Hey guys, thanks for visiting us at Sister Night Podcast. Please don't forget to visit our Facebook and Instagram at Sister Night Pod. And you can follow us at our blog at sisternightpodcast.com. And now onto our show.
Hi, welcome to Sister Night, our weekly podcast show where we discuss pop culture, the latest happenings, and dish advice on all things from love and relationships, business and career, and adulting in your 20s and 30s. My name is Maddy, and joining me every week are my sisters Cindy and Charlotte. Behind the scenes, we also have our brother Josh, who's in charge of all the sound editing stuff.
So what's going on with you guys? How was your week? Maddy?
My week was great. Jonas turned 5 months today.
Aww, so big!
I know. He turned 5 months, so I feel like we're halfway through a year, which is kind of crazy. It feels like yesterday that I had him. But yeah, so that's happening.
Well, I had a surprise bridal shower thrown this past Sunday. Yes. So,
how was that?
It was pretty unexpected, I have to say. I originally didn't want a bridal shower, so when I was invited to brunch at a friend's house, they surprised me, and it was really lovely. It was really just, some of the people that I have met here gathered together, and, it was just traditional bridal shower. I had to wear the hat and, the whole work, so it was funny. It was good. It was nice.
Oh, that's nice that you had that experience. I wish we would have been there with you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you had.
I wish you guys would have been there too. I felt like, my family was missing, but this is, I guess, a surrogate family that I had to make down here since I'm all alone. But, it was really special. They gave me a lot of things and gave me a lot of good advice. And, it was just a nice experience, though.
It was fun. Good.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. Yes, it was.
Yeah, and we were sorry to hear that. I would have loved to send you flowers and gifts and stuff, but that's all right. We're going to shower you with stuff like that when we see you.
Yes, coming soon.
I know, only 10 days away.
Oh my God, only 10? Oh my God, I know.
Well, 10 to the wedding. It's going to be even sooner than that for us getting to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm excited. I mean, the wedding itself has been months and months in the planning, so I'm excited to have this finally happen, but I'm more excited to have my family over to see the new house here in North Carolina and just spend a good, memorable time together, So why not? I miss you guys so much.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of running around up until then, though. But once we're there, it should be good. It's just all the packing and prepping and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I had an eventful week. I actually went to see Yanni again. I loved it. It wasn't exactly like a concert. It was more like a night with Yanni where he talks to his audience, answers questions, and me and my friend Shoba, we were right there in front of the stage. We were we could see all his wrinkles and everything. It was so cool. The only weird thing was there's obviously his audience is a lot older than I thought. So
yeah.
We had people carrying an oxygen tank.
Oh my God.
Breathing next to me so that I couldn't actually, enjoy too much. But it was a lot of fun. And then we had that crazy blizzard. Cindy, I don't know if you got it, but we got I don't know if it was a blizzard, but we got some snow.
Yeah, we got some pretty serious
snow. How many inches did you guys get?
I don't know what the official count, but the original approximation was 18 to 24 inches. So I would say about a foot. I think we got right.
Wow.
We got about a foot, and then the thing
I mean,
about
it was enough to be inconvenient.
I don't miss. That's the one thing I don't miss is the snow for sure.
Yeah. Well, it was a good snow day for me though. I got a lot done at home, so that's good.
I enjoyed the snow day too. I mean, I'm not a fan of the snow, but I'll take a snow day any day, especially if it falls on a weekday. I feel like if it falls on a weekend, then you kind of get shorted. I mean, in my case, because I work Monday through Friday, but in the middle of the week, it was nice, especially since there's no days off in March. So this was like an impromptu holiday in the middle of March. Yeah.
It's getting kind of late for snow, isn't it?
We always get that last straggler, snowstorm or whatever.
But we can't really complain. This season's been very mild. We only really had, we've only had the one. I mean, we had 70-degree days in New Jersey not too long ago, so it's been a crazy winter.
I feel like I'm still getting to know the weather in North Carolina. Like one day it'll be like 70 degrees and sunny, and I'm literally wearing a sleeveless top and a skirt. And then like the next day it's cold. Like right now it's pretty cold outside. It's not, I'm wearing a sweater as you can tell, but it's just like the weather is not like long seasons, I don't know how to explain it. Like it really is just very labile and it's just back and forth. So it's hard to predict what the weather is going to be. But I don't miss the snow. I'll give you that. I don't miss cleaning off my car.
I know.
And yeah, so.
Well, that's where husbands come in handy. So.
Yeah, and I needed a lot of help this morning getting my car out. This is the first like real winter with a Mini, so that was interesting.
Oh, really? Was it hard?
I broke my shovel. It was that hard to shovel me out that I broke my shovel. So
wow.
Invest in a nice like metal or wood shovel.
we threw our shovels out when we moved from New Jersey to North Carolina.
That must have been a good feeling.
It was, and we sold our snowblower, but as soon as we got here, they have ice storms, like really bad ice storms that everything gets covered in ice and you can't leave the house for 4 days. Wow. And Jay Papa was like, oh, we don't need that. We don't have to go grocery shopping. And we literally ran out of food in between those 4 days.
Oh,
like,
wow.
we could not get out the house. So I'm like, next time we'll know, to be prepared and whatever. So yeah, it was a shocker. Yeah. And they don't do anything and you have to wait until the ice melts. The roads are undrivable.
That's the thing. At least around here they have it down to a science when it comes to snow days.
Here they have no science, they have no truck. You just wait till the ice melts.
Yeah.
It's really the waiting game. Yeah. Anyhow, what else is going on, you guys?
Well, I went to the circus this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. How with Auntie Dawn, right?
I used to love the circus.
Yeah, I went with Auntie Dawn. It was nice. I haven't been to a circus since I was a kid, so it's been a while, but it was nice. I was conflicted about going to the circus. The whole reason I went was because my friend asked if I could go with her, and I also happened to get free tickets. And the only way she could have gone is if she was going with me with these free tickets. So anyway, I went, and it was nice. I still feel bad for the animals. Like, I feel that, the circus, it was great. Like, the reason why she wanted to go was because it was something she did with her mother for years, and, her mother passed away. So she kind of wanted to relive those childhood memories. Plus, this is the last year that Ringling Brothers is going to tour. They're doing away with the circus, I guess. Again, there's no market for it. People feel bad for the animals. This is something that we used to do 200 years ago because we didn't have anything else to entertain us. And now, now it's not necessary to see a tiger do tricks or see the elephants,
Right.
I wonder what they're going to do with the animals now that the circus is not coming to town.
I know. I'm assuming they're going to put them in some kind of sanctuary. But at this point, these animals have been working their whole life. You know, they're not going to survive in the wild. So
No.
they're going to have to continue their life in captivity.
Maybe in a zoo or something.
I know.
That's
it really
terrible.
is sad. I mean, they do such a good job, but again, it's like I could only imagine what they have to go through to remember these tricks. So in a way, good riddance to the circus. I'm kind of glad they've decided to wrap it up this year and just let it be, you know. We have so many other things to entertain us. We don't need to see animals do this anymore. So
out of curiosity, does Cirque du Soleil use animals?
No. Actually, I love Cirque du Soleil. It's all acrobatics.
Cirque du Soleil too.
It's all acrobatics. Okay.
It's all acrobatics. Yeah. Cirque du Soleil. I mean, yeah, if you're going to go to the circus, I'd rather go to Cirque du Soleil any day. You know,
yeah, that's
beautiful.
Super impressive. Yeah.
I think I've been to like 4 or maybe like that's pushing it 5. I think like more like 4. And every time I have a great time, you know, they just do such a great job and they just practice. And it's really just an art. It really is, watching them on stage and perform. I like the little Asian girls doing the little they're so
I know,
cute.
yeah. Cirque du Soleil is definitely worth a watch. I mean, we saw it once in Orlando. I know we all saw one together. I've seen them when they've traveled here. The next one I would love to see is in Vegas someday when I finally make it out to Vegas.
They do have one out there. Yeah, they do.
They have a couple, I believe. But,
yes, they do. They do. They have a nice. They have a nice Cirque du Soleil, and they're different themed. You know what I mean? Like different. I've been to Vegas a couple of times, and they have different themes. I think I went to one that was like sexy, and like, you know, they had their tops off. You know, it was like very showgirls. yeah. It was
and
like
then they have the water one, don't they? Like
yes, they have a whole
that.
bunch out there. They have like a. Am I right when I say a Michael Jackson one? I think they have a Michael Jackson one, a Beatle one. They have a bunch of them. It's so great to see them. But I saw the one that was like Vegas themed, like showgirls. They were like topless, and it was really funny and sexy and fun. You know, so that was definitely.
Speaking of Vegas and sexy and fun, did you guys see that Jennifer Lopez? There's a rumor going around that she's dating Alex Rodriguez.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
Well, it wasn't a rumor. She did the whole post and delete, you know, that things celebrities do, where she posted an Instagram story and A-Rod was kind of like nuzzled up to her ear behind her. And then,
oh, God.
You know, it was one of those things she posted, and then all of a sudden she deleted, like, oops, I didn't mean to post that. But, you know, I think that was her sly way of breaking the news that they were a thing.
You know what? I love J-Lo. She has a track record like anybody else. But you know, I'm not surprised there. They're both big celebrities. They're huge in their, you know, in whatever industry they're in. And so, hey, more power to you. Maybe they'll both last. Who knows? You know what I mean?
I actually like them together. I mean, you know, they're both around the same age. He's still younger than J-Lo. He's like in his 40s. She's in her late 40s. They've been married. They've been divorced. They both have kids. It's like, you know, it's an adult couple, and, you know,
and they both will keep
working.
each other on their toes, because J-Lo's not one to play with. You know, like, everyone always hears, like, A-Rod's like a playboy, but J-Lo's a playgirl, too. Like, you know what I mean? So they'll both keep each other at bay and be like, I'm watching you.
Yeah. I have to say, I like this couple. I hope they make it work. I prefer it much better than J-Lo and Drake or J-Lo and Casper or any of these little boys.
God,
that was terrible. Drake, that was not going to last. So going back to me, excuse me. There's 10 days until this wedding, and let me tell you, it is coming down to the nitty gritty. I went this week to pick up my wedding dress tailored, and
How does it
yeah.
fit?
How did it fit?
Oh my God, ladies, let me tell you something. I was like, suck it in. I was like, because the dress, you guys haven't really seen it that much, and nobody's seen it, and it's not a type of corset dress, but it has it inside, like, and it really is like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be wearing this all day, and I have to breathe, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And then, like, the shoes that I have to stretch them because they're those Bali Mishas. I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah.
And those shoes hurt, so I have to go and get them stretched and whatnot. What else? Like,
you know what's a good something good to do, and we just tried this the other day. Anna, when we were going to the Mark Anthony concert, she had the same problem with her shoe. What they say is to put something inside it, to get it to stretch to the size that you want, and then put it in the refrigerator, and then it will stretch. That's what they
It'll
said.
hold
It'll hold the stretch, and it worked. It worked for her.
Well, I think I'm going to take this to a professional and get a stretch. It's like $8 to get a stretch. I already looked it up. So I go the week of and get them stretched because there's no way. Oh, something so funny. My father-in-law, AD was like, I'm going to tell the rabbi to only keep the ceremony to 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, well, no, that doesn't work like that. The rabbi's going to be like, screw you. Like, the ceremony, he told us the ceremony's 30 minutes. However, that being said, in Jewish weddings, you have to be standing. So meaning you two have to be standing, and the parents have to be standing. Mommy has to be standing. Everybody that's part of the wedding has to be standing for those entire 30 minutes. So Michelle was like, no, we're all standing. And Arnold can't stand because of his feet. He has to wear special orthotics and special shoes. And he's like, I'm going to tell the rabbi, I'll give you an extra whatever kind of money if you cut this shit short. So I was like cracking up like, oh, okay, you're going to bribe the rabbi to shorten the ceremony. But we'll see. We and Jeffrey were like, just sit the hell down. Like, no one needs you guys to be standing up the entire time. It's, like, really unnecessary.
I'm sure they do accommodations for, like, people that can't stand for very long, especially parents.
He wears sandals everywhere. Like, literally, he wears sandals. He doesn't wear shoes, and, like, his shoes have to be special shoes. So it'll be interesting to see. He might just be like, he said that he was going to walk out. Like, if he has to stand up the whole time, he's going to walk out. And I believe him because he's just that kind of person. So it'll be interesting.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
What happened on day, yeah.
So what's left on your to-do list between now and wedding day besides stretching out your shoes?
Stretching out the shoes. We picked out some extra desserts for the reception or the rehearsal dinner. Oh, I forgot. My friend Stephanie, she was like, I forgot to RSVP. And I'm like, oh my God, like it's getting last minute. Like everybody has to RSVP because we have different events with caterers. We need to know the amount of people that are going to be there. So, she just texted me tonight and told me that. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, let me tell Michelle to see if we can, squeeze you in, and also I wanted to invite my new neighbors and, squeeze them in. And also very good friend, Louis, he never RSVP'd. And I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, why wasn't he, like, I was just like, I didn't think about it because of everything I'm so busy. And then I just thought about it. Like, I'm like, weird that he didn't RSVP. So then when I call him and ask him, he's like, oh, I want to go. I'm definitely going. Like, there's no way I'm going to miss it. I'm like, well, shit, you got 2 weeks to book a hotel, get your ass down here, and, let's do this thing, So it's kind of been crazy. The other thing that was like big drama today was Jeff's friend, no names mentioned, but Jeff's friend was like, it's going to be a hectic weekend. People will be coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then finally on Sunday, people will come after brunch to the house to see the house. And Jeff's friend was like, I'll just go there Sunday night. And I was like, excuse me? No. Like, I'm going to be exhausted Sunday night. I'm not going to want to entertain. Like, you either come in the afternoon or, or you don't come at all. Like, by Sunday night, I'm going to be exhausted, Anyway, it was a big to-do, and we kind of got into a back and forth, and J Papa was like, I'll just take care of him by myself. Like, I'll just entertain him alone. I'm like, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. I was like, no, that's like, who does that? Who invites themselves over? Like, I'll just come, like, he's the king of the world. Like, I'll just come to your house whenever. I don't just show up to anybody else's house whenever the hell I feel like.
Maybe he's de confianza.
He's de confianza. That's what I'm telling you.
For our English speaking audience, that means he thinks he's in confidence.
Like, he's familiar.
Too familiar, right.
Let me tell you, nobody is de confianza anymore. I just won't show up to anyone's doorstep. You're not coming to my house at Sunday night. I'm not going to open the door. And if I do open the door, I might kick you the hell back out. So I told Jeffrey, you better tell him something, because I'm gonna freaking flip if I'm cranky and I'm tired. I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know. It was like a big show today.
That I was saying that it's gonna be a busy weekend, but who knows? Maybe you'll be in great spirits and that you'll be in a good mood on Sunday night and want the party to continue on. So
we shall see. I don't foresee myself being like, you know what? I'm a good time person for a short amount of times, but like 4 days is pushing it. You know what I mean? So I think by Sunday night, I'm just gonna want to relax and be at home alone and whatever. Because Monday morning I got people coming again. So I don't know. We will see. We will see. That's all I have to say about that.
Maddie, what about you? How are you going to prepare for the wedding? Because I know you're driving down.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. I'm pretty much like, everything will be okay. Everything will work itself out. But now it's coming down to the wire, and I'm just realizing everything that I need to have ready by Thursday morning, which is the day that we're going to drive down. I got to, pack myself, pack the baby, make sure that I have all the outfits for all the different events, make sure he's got all his stuff, bring the breast pump, bring enough diapers. It's like, it's crazy. I've never traveled with a baby, so this will be...
And it's a wedding weekend.
And it's a wedding,
events. It's events every day.
Yeah, so I definitely have to, plan my wardrobe ahead of time, and I'm going to keep it simple. Like, I'm going to be comfortable in the sense of, I'm not going to wear crazy dresses or anything like that. I'll probably wear... nice trousers, nice blouses, and things that don't need a whole lot of ironing, so I can just throw on and go with the baby. But yeah, it's starting to hit me now. It's 10 days away. Like, there's a lot to do and not enough time to do it. So I got to start working on it this weekend.
Yeah. Me too. Crazy. Speaking of dresses, I tried my dress on just like one last time, and woo! That last little zip there.
Oh God. I haven't tried the dress on since you were having a hard time zipping it up. I really hope it fits. If not, I don't know. I may have to look for plan B at the mall this weekend because we'll see.
No, but listen, I'll tell you right now, I don't think either one of us will be able to wear a bra with this dress. Just the way that I think it's shaped, like it comes up across our chest right here. There is no room for a strapless bra, but there is like a built-in bra there. But
they have those nipple covers.
No, but I think you're going to have to tape or do some kind of...
I have not tried that dress on since I tried it on at your house, Ashley, and I don't know. I don't think that I can go braless with these boobs now. Like with
Yeah,
Well, you're
wouldn't
gonna
wanna
have
go
to tape them
braless.
in or something. You're gonna have to tape them in because there is just no space for a bra
Bueno,
in that
I don't know.
top.
I have my Plan B dress that I saw online and at the store that if all else fails, I know this one fits me. So I definitely will have to try this dress on one more time, try it on with my Colombian faja and see how it
Bring one
all
of those
looks.
for me. Bring one of those for me.
Also, like get in like a super slim fast diet. I've started just like
Oh, I
trying to
can't.
curb,
I
but
can't.
that went down the trash when I had
That's really
tacos for
hard.
dinner.
Yeah, no, that's really hard for me right now, especially with breastfeeding the baby. I'm really hungry all the time. Like I need to keep like I can't starve because then, I'm gonna pass
Yeah,
out,
right. With the baby,
So we'll
yeah.
see. If not, I just get a different dress. It's not the end of the world.
The weekend's
I
gonna be a
mean,
hot mess. I can already tell.
No, it should be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We'll keep it not overly busy. We'll do one thing at a time, and that's it. But I'm excited. I'm actually going to be doing a video on packing for your wedding, so that should be fun.
Oh, that's nice.
That is cool.
How to like pack for a wedding weekend when you're a bridesmaid, light, like how to pack light for a bridesmaid wedding weekend kind of a deal.
Can't wait to check it out on YouTube.
It's too bad it's not coming out earlier for you, Maddie, right? So you can use that to help you, but
I know.
So what's next, girls?
Okay, so the next thing is our Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves segment. And I'm presenting the article today. And I chose to present Carly by Bell, if nobody knows her, or if you're listening to this and you don't know her, she is one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. I've been following her since she, like, way before she became famous, when it was still, like, poor quality videos. And she was still in, like,
kind of like our podcast.
Kind of like our podcast. She is awesome. I love this little girlie, Carly by Bell. Love her to death. She is so cute. Not only is she a Jersey girl.
Yes, Basking Ridge, right?
She moved several times, so I don't know if she's still in Basking Ridge, but I followed her. I bought her makeup palette, and she came out with like clothing with Misguided. I don't know if you've heard of that brand.
Yeah, I have. Misguided.
Yeah, she came out with a line of clothing. I bought 2 dresses from that line. Like, I've always supported her. I love her. I met her in real life. I met her at a New York, what was that makeup show that I went to last?
I don't know the name, but was it like at the Javits Center or something?
It is. It's not at the Javits Center. It's by the pier. It's like Makeup Con. It's kind of like a Comic Con, but for makeup.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was a couple years ago. Love her. She's so cute. Anyhow, she came out with a new beauty brand called Pranava Beauty. And Pranava Beauty
It's her own brand?
It is her own brand, yes. It is her own brand that she has made, and the first thing on her, like the first item on her brand that she came out with is just so nice, especially going back to our International Women's Day episode. It's to help this WAH Foundation. It's a WAH foundation where they will, the proceeds from her, I'm going to just read it. The proceeds from her custom design charity bracelets. She made some charity bracelets. They will provide 120 girls a scholarship that will include tuition, books, housing, and meals for 4 years at the Bright Hope Institute in Cambodia. It's to help the girls from Cambodia realize a dream that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do, and it's to go to college and get an education. So I think it's so great. I love her and her cause. She's just a nice soul. Like, you meet her, I met her in real life, and she's just such a down-to-earth, sweet, sweet girl. And this is a beautiful cause, and I just love it. And so since I always support her, she came out with these today on March, what's today, the 15th?
Mm-hmm.
So she came out with these today, and they're little charity bracelets, and each bracelet has a little crystal that's attached to it, that will give you, you know, crystals. I don't know if you've ever read about crystals.
They have properties.
Yes, they have healing properties, intuition properties, you know, rebalancing the chakras and all of that. And they're only $20 each. And each bracelet, you know, depending on the crystal, is for different things. And they all proceeds to this, she's building up she's trying to reach $100,000 to donate for this cause. And she will be flying out to Cambodia to present this money to them. So I really was excited for her, and I bought us all bracelets. I'm so excited. So I bought us all bracelets, and let me see. I bought all 4 that she offers, and I bought an extra one of the one that's balanced. So she has one bracelet. So, you know, not only are we, you know, we got a little bracelet that's going to be, you know, for us sisters, but it's also going to be towards a good cause. And it's helping one of my favorite girls that I truly support. So if anyone's interested in supporting the same cause, it is at pranavabeauty.com. Let me spell that. P as in Peter, R-A-N as in Nancy, A-V as in Victor, A, beauty.com. So that's
great. And we'll post a link on our website too, so they can directly go to pranavabeauty.com in case they missed it.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I really like about Carly Bybel is that like you said, she started off in New Jersey and just talking about makeup. I think she was a freelancer, but she was just kind of doing it because a lot of her clients were like, how do you do this and how do you do that? And she slowly became this business entity, and that's really cool because I think she's about our age, right?
She's younger than us. Well, she's your age probably, but she's younger than me. And yeah, she's just a cutie. Mm-hmm. I'll give you the pictures, Madeline, so you can post them up on sistersnightpodcast.com. And so of her with me and her. and I'll give you the link. So it's really something nice. So that was that. Anyway, so I guess
thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
And good work, Carly.
Yay, good work, Carly. Jersey girls. Woo woo. Let's move on to our what's hot item of the week. Madeline, you're starting with that.
All right. Well, actually, speaking of chakras and all that stuff, I've been starting to get into essential oils. It livens the mind, so it kind of wakes you up. And you know, it was like $15 on Amazon for that whole kit, and then with the different. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. So what do you do with them? Because I know there's different uses for essential oils. So, but how do you particularly use them?
So the way I've been using them, I was gonna go to that. I've been putting them in a diffuser. So I haven't really been using it. I haven't been applying it on my person or ingesting it. Some essential oils you can ingest, some you can't. I've been using it more for aromatherapy and putting a couple drops in a diffuser. I always use it at night before bed. I usually like to use the lavender oil as well as the eucalyptus, just because it gives that, you know, it opens up your passageways. The lavender oil calms you down, and I find that I sleep really well when I'm diffusing it, and like the baby sleeps well. So I like them. I still play around with all of them in different combinations, but you know, for a total of like $35 as opposed to $150, you know, it's a good introduction to essential oils. And like I said, I really love it for aromatherapy.
The actual essential oils are $15 on Amazon, and the diffuser is another $15. How is that? Okay.
Exactly. So, I mean, I got like a fancier diffuser because I just like the look of the one I got. It's like a wood. So it looks really nice with my decor. But they have other ones that are not.
I think I might get that. I'm gonna go and get it. I'm
gonna post the links tonight, so if you want to check this kit out, it's really cheap. Yeah.
I am, and I have the it's funny because speaking of Amazon Prime, my Amazon Prime ran out, and I don't know why it didn't renew itself. It always renews itself, so I had to use Jeffrey's account. I was really upset because my account had all my things that you like and your shopping list and whatever. I was really upset.
You couldn't get that renewed? I'm sure you can.
I don't know why. Maybe because I changed my name or something. I'm not sure why they did that, but anyhow.
Call them. Amazon customer service is awesome. I love them.
Okay. I'm gonna but does it make sense to have two Amazon Primes? Like he was paying for an Amazon Prime, I'm paying for an Amazon Prime.
You can have multiple people in an Amazon Prime account. So since he's your husband, maybe like sign up under his. Like right now, I share with a friend. So she's got her Amazon Prime. I'm like a co-person under hers, and then I just split the annual fee with her.
Okay, so then I definitely have to call them. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that too. Okay, I'm just going to jump in and tell you my hot product of the week. And I bought this again because if you saw our Instagram, Sister Night Pod, at Sister Night Pod, I posted a picture of this purple cylinder type thing, and I learned about this. This is called the Nurse Jamie Uplift. Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm a YouTube addict, and I follow a lot of YouTubers religiously. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Tati Westbrook. Hello, Tati. She recommended this, and not only because anything she recommends, I get. Because everything she recommends that I get always works. Like, it's always a phenomenal recommendation. So she recommended this highly, highly, highly for making you look 5 years younger. So, of course, I fall into this. I mean, it's not a trick. Nurse Jamie is an actual registered nurse. Another reason why I wanted to purchase this, because I am always supporting my fellow nurses. And Nurse Jamie is a registered nurse that is, she has like a medical beauty spa in LA. She has a bunch of beauty products. She has a beauty pillow, and she has this Nurse Jamie Uplifts massaging beauty roller. This thing. Yeah, it's a beauty roller. Literally, what you do with this, and I'm going to show you here because we're on Skype and you can see me. You roll it on your skin, and this thing, I'm going to read it to you. It's an innovative beauty tool for the face and the body with a unique hexagon shape that holds 24 massaging stones containing tourmaline to temporarily energize, enhance, revive, and uplift your skin. The Uplift is a celebrity favorite for its ease to use. Basically, I use this and I feel it worked right away. No joke.
So what is it supposed to do? What does that all mean?
Okay, it basically tightens and lifts your skin. Like in the morning, you roll this up in your face, and like you can put it anywhere. You can put it under your eyes, like underneath your eyes, like this, and you feel like your skin like tighten, and you feel it like it's cool and it's refreshing, and it does feel like your skin tightens. I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. And that's what.
Does the feeling last?
I don't know. I mean, it says, wait a minute. This is a hot product because I really was impressed by it. And I think that it's really something to look into. This is not your traditional beauty product. This is a one purchase time only, and you have it forever. And like, there's little stones in here, just like the crystals. They do something to like really lift and tighten the skin. Now, you know me, I'm always at my vanity in the morning. I can tell the difference between the cream and whatever right away. I can tell. And when I put this on, I'm like, holy moly, like I can really feel like puffiness going down. You know, if you wake up with puffy eyes, like that's gonna go away. That like goes away, and you have to rub it on the area, like roll it on the area for 30 to 45 seconds. It has no batteries. I have to say, I mean, you know what?
No batteries required.
No batteries required. Okay. You know what?
You posted that picture. It could have easily been like a toy of some sort.
I know. That's why I posted it, because I was like, oh my God, it does look like a vibrator or something.
That's a really vibrator if it
is. Honestly, you know what? Laugh all you want, but this really is, and you can go like this. Look, like you can go like this under the neck and up the chin, and just to tighten everything. I got a facial recently. Oh, sorry. Is it hitting? Oh.
Yeah.
I had a facial recently, and the esthetician, she was like, I was like, I need something to, tighten and firm. And she's like, just massage upwards, just massage upward. And I really think that this is really cool. Like, this is a really cool beauty product. If anyone is a makeup junkie, skin junkie like me, they might want to invest in something like this. This is really nice. And again, it's towards a nurse.
So I've actually heard of a Nurse Jackie, and one of the
not Nurse Jackie, Nurse Jamie.
Oh,
Nurse
Jackie's
the show.
Nurse Jackie's the show.
We're confused today. One of the little beauty tools that I actually wanted to try out was, she has like a silicone lip scrubber. It's also the same kind of purple color that your little roller thing is.
Right.
But I actually wanted to try that because sometimes, like, especially during this winter season, and I'll after I talk about this, I'll just go into my hot product. My lips get so dry, and I get like those flakes, like not flakes, but like crusties, like on my lip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's
lipstick gets like kind of stuck in there, and it just looks not pretty. So this lip scrubber is supposed to, gently exfoliate your lips. So I definitely wanted to try that, but it's like $30 for that thing. So I'm like,
try the it's $26. I'm looking at it at the site. It's $26 for the lip balm and the exfoliating lip brush. But if you don't like that Milani just came out with a lip scrub and then a lip balm duo, which should be less.
But it's not like a silicone thing.
No, it's not a silicone thing, but you can use sugar and honey. You can just do a lip scrub, and if you don't wanna, you can get the Milani one. I hear it smells really good, and the lip balm's really good. But if you didn't want to DIY your own thing.
No, definitely. I'm definitely all about DIY. But actually, my hot product of the week, like I said, this winter, I hasn't been that bad, but I just feel like my skin, I have so super, super, super sensitive skin. And like my skin during the winter just doesn't like the cold. It doesn't like that dry weather. So it's just been super dry and scaly. So after the shower, I've started to use Vaseline on my skin. It actually happened because I ran out of coconut oil, and my boyfriend TW, he always used Vaseline. So I was like, what the heck, let me just try it in a pinch. So I tried it, and it actually works really good. I thought I would come out kind of sticky, but it doesn't come out sticky.
Wait a minute. So you're using Vaseline during the daytime?
Yeah, after the shower. No, I'm
on your skin or on your face?
No. Just on my body.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yes.
And then I've also, I have some, bad flaky skin on my scalp, too. And in Sally's, they have this one brand called Ion. I don't know if you've ever seen it in Sally's at all.
I think I've heard of that
so.
One.
Yeah, so I think it's just, their store brand. And then they have this bottle of shampoo. It's called Ion Dandruff Solutions. Oh my God, I've never seen something work so fast on dandruff. It worked within 2 washes. All of my dandruff was gone, and it's so important to me. It's so important to me because my hair is pitch dark, and any little flake just shows immediately. So I was starting to get embarrassed going to the hairdressers because they're like, "Girl, your scalp is something else." But so I tried this and it worked really well. So.
Is it the 2-in-1 anti-dandruff shampoo and conditioner?
Yes, it's that tall
Okay.
gray bottle. Yeah, definitely try. I think I got it for like $8. It's like the best $8 I've ever spent. So good. So try that out.
Cool.
Definitely. Cool. All these beauty things and health things this
I know.
week.
Well, just in time for your wedding. I can't wait to get my eyebrows done. Woo!
Well, actually, the girl that does the makeup is like she'll do the eyebrows. She'll just do them. I don't know if you're gonna trust her to do them, but you know.
Well, you already know I'm going to my Nordstrom lady.
Yeah, I got my Indian threading girl down the street from me. I don't know. I'll think about it.
You know what? I'm missing my Indian lady so much over here in North Carolina. I really do. I mean, she did my eyebrows, so I got a free eyebrow done. You know, it was included in the makeup trial, but I really need to find a hairdresser, a eyebrow girl. I need to find work.
All staples of like living as a woman. Speaking of living as a woman, it's time for Ask the Sisters. So our first question of the evening is, what advice would you give your younger self? Madeline, you go first.
What advice would I give my younger self? I think that the advice that I would give my younger self would be to live below your means.
Oh my God, mine too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're young, you kind of want to keep up with the Joneses. Your friends are doing things. You know, you get out of college and you want to do everything. You want to be everywhere. You want to go everywhere. And you want to be in the know, but all that spending does catch up with you, and you end up being a hamster on a wheel trying to pay off debt, and it's just not worth it. I think when you learn to live below your means, you can save up money and do things, pay for things in cash, and not have that monkey on your back of debt collectors calling you and, you know, just stressing out about your credit, because you may not think your credit is important when you're 18, 19, 20, but when you're looking to buy a car, or when you're looking to get an apartment, or when you're looking to buy a house, all that comes into play. And if you have bad credit, you know, it's just going to be that much more difficult for you to get anything done. So I think if you can get into the practice when you're young of living below your means, you're going to be well ahead of the curve of your peers and all the adults around you. So that's the advice that I would give my younger self. I think now as an adult, I do much better with that. But when I was just in college, you know, I got suckered into the credit cards, and, you know, it took me a couple of years after college to pay everything down. And luckily I haven't had credit card debt since, I'd say, a good 10 years, maybe more. But, you know, those first years after college, it was tough because I spent a lot of money in college that I couldn't afford. And then as soon as I got out of college, debt collectors were calling, and it really was a stressful time. So if you can avoid that when you're young and learn to make that a habit in your life, you'll be better off in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good advice. I think that if I were to give myself advice to my younger self, I was really bad growing up, and I was more like the rebel child, you know, I would say. So I would think that if I told myself anything, I would say, you know, every decision has a consequence, whether good or bad. And really, is this decision, what you're going to do, is this action that you're taking now, is this going to lead to where you want to be? Or is this not going to lead you to where you want to be? You know what I mean? And I think that would have focused me more if I knew that when I was younger. Like, you know, some decisions that I made, some people that I may have hang out, like the wrong crowd, you know, whatever it may be. Like, you know, is this decision, what I'm doing today, like if I was 18, 19, or even 20, 21. What I'm doing today, is this going to lead me where I want to be tomorrow? Yes or no? That's a very easy question that you can ask yourself every day. And I do that every day. I do that now that I'm older. And I say, you know what? Is this going to lead me to where I want to be tomorrow? Yes or no? And if it's a no, then you don't do it. And if it's a yes, then you can go ahead and continue about your day, you know?
Yeah.
But I think that I probably would have not faced a lot of the things that I have faced in my past, if I would have really just, gone with that, formula. But, hindsight is 20/20, and you just gotta keep going. So that's my advice. Go ahead, Ash.
Being that I'm like 26 and I work so much and I've worked this pace for as long as I can remember, one of the advice I wish I could tell myself is to value quality of life over quantity. Do you understand what I mean?
Elaborate.
I'm going to elaborate. I guess what I'm trying to do this year, I'm really trying to change the direction of my life because I want to have free time to enjoy moments in my life, be it with my family, be it at home cooking, be it like just sitting on the couch or enjoying the fresh air. But I feel as if in the direction of my life right now, I don't have a second. Like, the majority of my time is working for a company that does not care about me. They think I'm a good worker. They think I do a good job. But if I were to get into a car accident, I would be replaced, So and the fact that I've been working at this pace for, since I started working, I want to say, 16, 17, 18, around that age. And like I said, I'm 26 now. I'm going to be 27. And I really don't have a lot to show for myself. I really just want to slow down. I want to slow down and enjoy the moments of my life. And, don't waste my time or money on frivolous things, especially if it means that I'm not going to be if I'm going to be chained to my job. Like, I want to be able to have some more freedom in my life to enjoy it. Right. So I think that's what I'm gonna.
It's like sometimes we're hamsters on a wheel where we're working hard for things that we really don't need,
right.
And it's like sometimes just simplifying your expenses and realizing you don't need all these things that we accumulate. It's like we accumulate all these things, but we don't have time to enjoy them.
Exactly. Basically, that's the story of my life. So I'm trying to make it the other way around. Have too much time in my hands, to enjoy very little in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to have an abundance of time that I call to my own. So.
Well, it's like the philosophy I've been trying to drill into my head this year too, with the baby and everything. I'm like, I want to work smarter, not harder. I want to make more money, but not necessarily work more hours. How do I do that? And I've really been trying to focus on how I can make the time that I'm working, like, maximize its earning potential.
Yeah.
So, but I guess it's a deeper topic for another day, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, so do I, definitely.
So.
Well, that was a good question. Well, I guess that's it for tonight, right, girls?
Yeah, that's it. But the next time you guys are going to be hearing from us, it'll be the day before we hit our trip to North Carolina.
Oh my God! Yeah, so a week from today, it's like right the night before we're all heading over to North Carolina. So that's pretty exciting.
Right,
doing some last minute packing and all that stuff. And then we're going to be bringing a bonus feature to you guys later with the whole crew together. So that'll be fun.
I know. At the actual wedding weekend. So hopefully we can get
You
that
get
together.
to be a fly in the wall. You get to be a fly in the wall the wedding weekend. Lucky
that's
you.
so exciting.
But you'll only be able to hear it if you tune in to our podcast.
All right, girls. Well, have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks
Good
for
night.
tuning in.
Love you.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.